So who we got lined up in the champs? Who's it coming down to?
Eagles, Commanders in my vomit bowl, and Chiefs versus the Bills in the AFC. So which one do you want to take first?
Let's go Chiefs, Bills.
It's going to be a big one. I assume that's going to be the primetime game.
I feel like, I don't know, man. I want it to be the time Josh Allen gets over the hump.
Yeah.
I think it will be. I think they'll win this year. I think the Chiefs are going to run out of gas.
It's a lot of football they've played the last 10 years, 7 years.
They've been on ice all season. Yeah, they looked great this week. They were refreshed, but I think the Bills are the better team. I think the Bills' defense is going to be the difference maker. They're going to shut down Patty Mahomes. And then if Josh Allen can honestly just do what they did last night, I think they'll be fine.
See, I think it's going to take a Superman type performance from Josh Allen.
Okay.
Last time they played,
shootout?
Not necessarily a shootout, but I'm saying if Buffalo's going to win, like they beat them earlier this year, 30-21. That was in Buffalo, but Josh Allen took it upon himself. 262 passing and a touchdown, 12 rushing attempts, 55 yards and a touchdown. He did it all. It was all on his shoulders. He did it all. Mahomes had 3 touchdowns and 2 picks. They were behind most of the game, so it was kind of a
3 picks,
3 touchdown, 2 picks,
2 picks. Gotcha.
So they were behind most of the game. It was actually kind of back and forth. Yeah, starting in the fourth quarter, really it got out of hand for the Chiefs. But yeah, I just think this is the defining moment of his career for Josh Allen. So I hope he is able to step it up, come through, like we said, with the Heartbreak Bowl. I love both Josh Allen and Lamar. I would love either one of them to win a Super Bowl. Regardless, I will be cheering for the winner of this game.
Ooh.
I cannot cheer for the Eagles. I refuse. And I cannot cheer for Washington. I refuse.
It is hard to see the NFC East rivals going at it. And I did not think it was going to be those 2 teams. But I have a soft spot now. I'm going for the Commanders. I got to root for Kingsbury.
Yeah.
So,
if I have to choose, I will choose the Commies.
If whatever that game's going to be like, I think it'll be similar to the Lions game, where it's probably going to be high scoring. They're going to have to outscore the Eagles.
All right.
But I don't know. I don't have a lot of insight on that one.
It's they played twice this year. So back in November, the first time they played, Eagles 26-18. Daniels only threw for 191. The Eagles defense has been fantastic. Saquon had 146 rushing. He had 3 total touchdowns.
Solid
I said that wrong. Two touchdowns. Jalen Hurts robbed him a third one from the 1 yard line. And in the fourth quarter, they pulled away. It was 10-6 Washington heading into the fourth. Hurts, Barkley makes it 26-10. And then Washington scores a late touchdown. But a close game that the Eagles pull away in the end. The other game was the one that Jalen Hurts got knocked out of real early. And even though they were even though they were without their quarterback, the Eagles still put up 33. So that's kind of one where I'm like, Going into the fourth quarter, it was Philadelphia was up 27-14. And then they end up, scoring that late one to make it 36. They got a 9-yard touchdown pass, Daniels to Crowder to make it 36-33. Daniels had 5 touchdown passes that game and 81 yards rushing. But I think it's going to be a much different game with Hurts in there the whole time. He's obviously better than Kenny Pickett. So I think the Eagles are going to win, but I am cheering for Washington.
Is it in Philly?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the other part. If it's another Snow Bowl, which it most likely will be, that's going to be harder for the Commanders to move the ball.
What is Philadelphia weather like?
Or it could be super easy. Jayden Daniels, we'll see what he can do in the snow.
Yeah, Monday is only a 10% chance right now of precip, as they say, on Sunday. So we'll see how that weather looks as we get closer. Kansas City, I wonder what Kansas City weather will be like.
Kansas City's going to be cold as well.
Oh, yeah, it'll be freezing.
Sunday,
36? Actually, not bad. 36 and sunny.
That's not bad. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, just it'll be a little bit below freezing.
Yeah.
2 outdoor games, which is great.
It may come down to the weather for the Commanders, honestly.
Yeah.
They'll play a big part of it.
So I go Bills, Eagles, and you're going...
I'm going to say Chiefs win, and I'm going to say Eagles win. Chiefs, Eagles.
Ugh.
So that's what I think is going to happen. I would like to see it the opposite. If it's Bills Commanders, I think that'd be a pretty fun game, and 2 teams that hadn't been in the Super Bowl in a long time.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. That'd be my preference.
Yeah.
Say a little prayer.
Say a little prayer for you.